Hey everyone, so this design we're doing is the asymmetrical skirt. Now something to note with this one is you can only do it in solid colors. You can't actually do it in printed colors, and that's because part of the skirt flips up, so you're going to see the inside. So to start off with, we're going to clip this crotch section here. Same with these two pieces here. And we have the two waistband pieces as well. We're going to clip the sides. Now we have the front piece, which is the bigger piece with more of a point, and we have the back piece. And I have marked the tops with a clip as I was cutting it out. So what we need to do is we need to clip together the two long edges. So you can see on this front piece, one side is longer than the other. Same with the back. So we're going to clip together the two long pieces. Just like that. So now we're going to sew all of the pieces we've just clipped. So the two crotch seams, the sides of the waistband, and this long edge. Just like this, we're going to put the waistband off to the side. We don't need that for a while. Now we need to hem all of these pieces. So we need to hem each leg opening. So we're just going to fold it over 1.5 centimeters and do a small zigzag stitch. We need to do that for all of these sections. And we also need to hem the bottom of the skirt. So remember, I placed clips on the top so I don't get confused about which was top and bottom. So we're going to fold over the bottom 1.5 centimeters and do a straight stitch all the way along. Okay, so I've hemmed the bottom of the shorts pieces and the bottom of the skirt. I also trimmed off the excess. Now, if we fold it in half at this seam here, you'll see that this side sticks out longer. So that means this one is the front. So I'll put a clip here. Now with the right side facing up, which we know because we have this finished seam and the hem here, we're going to take this corner front piece, fold it up, and clip it 5 centimeters away from the top. Just like that. Now we're going to take the other side, place it down, and clip it in like so. Now we need to join on the shorts pieces. So you can see here that the crotch seam on this one is smaller than this one. This one sticks out a lot more. That means the one that sticks out more is the back. We're going to open it up, place it right side facing down, line it up with the top of the skirt, and clip it all the way along. Now we'll flip it around. So we know this is the front because this is the folded section. So we're going to take the front piece of shorts, place it right side facing down, and clip it in from the top. Now what we're going to do is take this skirt piece, just fold it in a bit so that we can join the two raw edges of the shorts. Now we're going to sew this edge as well, all the way down to the bottom if you have an overlocker. If you're just using a sewing machine, you can stop here. There we go. I'm gonna just trim off these edges. Now this one, where we've connected the shorts, we need to tie this one off. Now we can clip the side of the skirt here to the side of the shorts. Just on the one side because these pieces are all together. So we just need to do the one. Now we're going to turn it the right way around by grabbing all of these pieces. So we've got the skirt and the shorts and flipping it. Like so. It's coming together. Now I like to clip the skirt pieces to the shorts pieces. I find that makes it a bit easier when it's time to pin the waistband on. Now it is time to pin the waistband on. So we want to fold the waistband in half, wrong sides together, because we want the right sides of the skirt facing out. Now we're going to place our waistband with the raw side facing up. We're going to take our skirt, place it on the inside of the waistband. We can connect the side seams together. So the side seam of the skirt and the side seam of the waistband. Now we'll evenly pin it all the way around. Now a very important step we need to do here is we need to flip the waistband up, and we just want to make sure we haven't accidentally made the fabric slide and create any kind of folds here. Now it looks nice and flat, so I'm happy with that. So I'm going to sew around this edge. That waistband seam's done. I'm just going to tie off this overlocker tail. Now we can flip the waistband up. And we're nearly finished. So we need to reach inside the skirt to get access to these shorts pieces here. And what we want to do is flip them. I'm sorry, I know this might be hard to see because they're sort of just inside the skirt here, but we want to flip them so that we can join the crotch pieces right sides together. Like that. Now if you want to check that you have it right, you can flip it the right way around before you sew it. So you can see here the pair of shorts taking shape underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and sew this seam here. That's all done. I'm going to flip it around the right way, which the first time you do is likely to be a little bit confusing. It took me a while. So the very last step is just to finish this edge here. So what we want to do is fold it in just 1 centimeter and finish that off with a straight stitch, starting from up in the seam allowance. So this is what that will look like. And you're all finished.